happened though?
I'm asking a question.
I don't feel like that was mental illness.
I ain't gonna lie, that look crazy.
I don't feel like
That's crazy.
yeah, that's wild. And then he was smashing her?
Hold on.
Yes,
niggas
he was.
Ain't beating though?
Thoroughly.
Hold on.
And paying all her bills.
I don't know if it was thorough.
What's
I
up?
don't know nothing about
Nah,
that. You wildin'.
he was-
Said thoroughly.
Nah.
All right, let me ask y'all this honestly.
You
Would
subscribe.
y'all smash that?
Yeah, like
They
who's
talking
that?
about it.
Reg, you
Who's
saw
that?
the
Who
radio.
said
I'm saying this.
thoroughly.
No, I'm saying this.
You was on the
subscribe.
rating
Let me
You was on the
clear
rating
that
system.
up. Hold on.
Link in bio.
Wait, we got to get back to the question too, but say what you got to say.
I was saying, would y'all smash? Just
like,
smash, no
All I'm
relationship.
saying is who's not beating.
The answer is yes. The answer tip
You
is
would
yes.
smash
Oh, I was
it.
about
Would
to
you
say,
smash
which one of
it?
you niggas are saying?
So
The
now,
answer is yes.
Oh, I'm not
because
beating
the
that.
BBL smell thing, I think when that's like that might be the BBL. That's
Oh, the sit down here.
No way.
The sit down there fucked me up a little
No
bit.
way. She's clean.
But I'm
All right,
Would
say
you
it's
smash
one thing
that?
that's
fresh.
not-
Let's say it's
Absolutely
mad
not.
fresh.
Absolutely.
You would smash that.
Hold on. Let's get away from the mental health issues and all of this.
Yeah, just
Simple
answer the
question.
question. Just
Will
answer
you
the
smash
question.
or not? Not
My answer is
Lady
yes.
out front, she said,
At
what's
one
up?
point in my life, yes.
My answer is yes to.
At one point
Okay,
in my life,
yes, yes.
I take that answer. At one point in my life, yes.
And you?
Nigga, what?
It's not a question.
I will not fuck with.
He was with her for a minute, and he made her mad monetary promises. And then he got with his girl and was like, listen, I can't do this shit no more. I'm cutting you off. If the bread kept coming,
She don't got to face that.
she wouldn't have given a fuck who he dated.
Yeah, that's Moriah Mills.
She got rid of it.
Yeah, niggas is being like, come on.
I don't think she ever had face tattoos.
I'm good.
Moriah Mills.
That's-
Niggas is lying saying they wouldn't beat though. That's too
No,
far.
I don't think anyone said that.
She getting too far.
I'm saying I'm not.
No one. Who said they wasn't?
Juwan.
A word?
Yeah, nah.
Oh, what?
This is why my daughter called
The
me
answer
that
is yes.
name.
Okay.
Better chill
What was you about to say before, Reg, before my question?
Why my daughter called you out your name, Javon? Playing around.
That shit look too artificial
Now
for me.
you
That's what I'm trying to
playing
stay away
around.
from
No,
that.
it's real. That shit
That
exists.
shit is not real.
That was
It
from
exists.
That was from her belly, nigga.
It don't exist?
It exists. Caitlyn Jenner exists too. Keep fucking around.
Oh, nah.
What?
Caitlyn Jenner
That's
got nothing to
in
do
the
with
same
that.
space?
Yeah.
So you call
Right.
Caitlyn Jenner Caitlyn Jenner?
That's my son, Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah.
Hold on. Did I ever say?
No, I'm just saying. You said Caitlyn Jenner. You called this person by the name.
I
Caitlyn
He
Jenner.
didn't
I
say
never
the
He
gender.
just said
I never
Caitlyn
missed
Jenner.
He's
gender.
gonna say he Caitlyn Jenner.
Yes.
But you
call
just
him,
said the name though.
I call him whatever his name
All
is.
right, cool.
Well, hold on. I don't
Go
know
ahead.
son's name.
That's why I just pulled up.
Who the one from the
Stabber?
Yeah.
I don't know his name.
All right,
tell
but
me
no,
his
I
name.
just heard you say.
You tell me.
I think it was
don't, I'm
Jaya or something like that. But I just heard you say Caitlyn Jenner
Yeah, but
because that's you respected the name that this person has taken on.
I don't. If
That
I
was
knew
legal,
son's
nigga.
name, I would say it. I don't have no problem.
But you knew
Jaya
the previous
Cruz.
name,
Jaya
which
Cruz
was
was
Bruce
the name.
Jenner.
Bruce Jenner.
You saying?
But you didn't call him Bruce Jenner.
I
You
think,
called.
To be honest, I think it's more comical to call him Caitlyn Jenner. To be honest, and I respect the fact that he's just trying to beat a homicide. Like I do. I think there's some comedy in it, which is probably what leads me to more of a being all right with this situation.
be honest.
And I know that
And he got a
still likes
girlfriend.
joints. He only likes girls.
What?
He got a girlfriend.
Like
Oof,
I think
okay.
that's a little bit.
He don't
why-
mess with
He don't. Yeah.
the mixed gender bathrooms.
He don't
Hey,
fuck around.
he
with none of
actually
that
he
stuff.
actually is like a anti-trans activist.
He's mad anti all this shit.
See, that's
He
crazy.
says, you know what? Somebody had to die for me to be like this. I don't want to be like
I'm
this.
trying to be
Wait,
a
is he literally trying to beat a murder case?
He beat it.
No, he already beat it.
Who was the person in question that got murdered?
Bruce
really
killed
somebody with
somebody.
the car.
And
Bruce
then,
It
Jenner
was
in
vehicular.
question,
It was
and he had to
vehicular.
kill Bruce to live.
Oh.
Yeah, somebody had to die in order
yeah,
for me.
Bruce had to die for
Wow.
kicking
Mad Mill come to the crib for Bruce, and he like,
Yeah, Bruce had to walk so Caitlyn could run.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's where
I
it's
did
at.
not know that.
So I'm not tripping about that. But you see, I don't ever say her or she or none of that craziness. But the nigga's name is Caitlyn, whatever, man, live your life. I only respect one Caitlyn, that's Caitlyn Clark. You heard? The big homie. You heard?
Sidebar, Jawan said a girl with a BBL is equivalent to
Y'all
a
lucky I
man.
don't know no gangsta.
That's not what he
I told
said.
him.
That's not what I
That's
said.
not what he
That
said.
is not what I said.
What do you mean?
Nah, I
That
don't
is not what I said.
What you
at all.
say?
How's that?
I said that he said the BBL exists, so it's real.
It's real.
And I said Caitlyn
That's what I
Jenner
mean, it
exists too.
The
So
difference
that was
is,
that.
though, Moriah
So-
Mills was always a woman, right? She just got her the
Self-enhanced.
same fat
Right.
that was on her belly.
Nah,
Nah, Pop. Nah.
that's not from a bed.
It's something else in there.
Silicone or whatever.
It's something else in there,
It might
Pop.
be silicone or whatever. But
It's something else in there.
It's stuff.
Yeah.
It exists. It's real.
Yeah, but
it's it.
you act like it's like from a fat nigga or something. That's from a
I don't
girl.
know
I
where
mean,
they
who
get
knows
that
where
stuff.
she got that from?
It's
That's
silicone.
It's not all
Hold on,
natural.
Yo, hold on, what would you do?
Obviously,
Yeah,
I
so
need
if it's
to
from a
know
nigga, then
first.
what?
I need to know
If
the
it's from a
source.
nigga, then
If
what?
you beat.
I need to know the
Let me
source.
hit it.
I'm not
She's like, oh no, that was from Al Roker.
That was from a nigga.
That's Ruben Studdard.
That was from a
You already
nigga.
said you would be.
No,
That's Ruben Studdard.
Yo, what do you do?
But you
Why
said you
are they
would.
taking
Would I?
Ruben Studdard's fat and
Absolutely
putting it in a
Once
What
we
you doing?
find the
Listen.
source. We need to
What are you
find the source.
doing?
Where'd you get
I'm
the
not
fat
looking.
from?
I'm not getting told of that.
I'm not even trying to ask all that. That's a fact.
Nigga.
But you do need to identify the source first.
Nigga, that's
I
run
don't
flat
think
in there.
anybody is getting anybody else's fat and fluids injected into their ass.
They're not.
They're taking the fat from one area and putting it into their ass.
that's
Or
right. Silicone.
back in the day, right? Some illegal shit was going on
Yeah,
too.
but that's not that.
You think that's natural fat, human
That's
fat?
a red
for
shit,
her
do that.
ass? I don't think that.
The old shit.
Red
the new
shit.
shit.
There's no way, bro.
I don't think that's natural fat.
That
It
is
may
a
be a
made-
mixture,
That is
but
a made
Stop it.
person.
Yeah.
Niggas
Stop
made
it.
that. They built that.
Yeah.
Just like how they built Caitlyn
Bro, so
What-
you
what-
wouldn't.
what did they build
So
Caitlyn
you wouldn't
for?
deal with a
I don't
girl
know
who had a
about
BBL then?
I don't know what they built.
So
on
you would never
Caitlyn.
mess with a girl who had a BBL?
Caitlyn, I said Caitlyn Clark.
So what are we talking
I
about?
said
Caitlyn
Mariah
Jenner
Mills,
is
I
still
would've smacked.
Bruce Jenner though. What you mean built?
What?
What do you mean?
He's still Bruce Jenner. He's the same nigga. He ain't getting nothing.
he
done.
basically saying something wasn't always like that.
Nah, he got the.
But there are girls
He
who
took
have surgeries
hormones.
all the time.
Oh, I ain't
Huh?
even know that.
Yeah, he
Women
took
have
hormones
surgery
and he
all
got
the
some
time.
work done.
No, I know, but I'm saying to what
Y'all
they're
niggas
speaking
got
about
an interesting support group.
he's trying to say that
I don't
something was
support that.
changed.
Yeah.
I'm so
Yeah.
That's what surgery does.
Yeah.
I'm mad unsupportive.
Women change their
Like
noses,
it's
they
always
change their breasts.
existed, but it may have been enhanced or
Yes.
modified.
Yes.
Is what he's saying.
Yeah, so
What's the
thumbs
problem?
down to everything. That's a fact. Because I'm not fucking with it. Because how about his saying, "Oh no, I got that from my pops, man." You know what I'm saying? I got the stomach removal. So
Nah.
do that in the
That's
cheeks.
crazy.
We ain't going through all that.
Damn, that's crazy.
Okay, Brian McKnight's son Nico dies,
Yo, Brian McKnight is a piece of shit.
and Brian's brother announces the death, and Brian criticizes it for him. Criticizes him for it.
What's
All right,
that
he's
mean?
wildin'.
I don't get it.
Let me tell a story and y'all get a text.
Go
So
ahead.
basically what happened is Brian McKnight has disowned his children, his biological children,
Sad.
Damn.
from a previous relationship. Then he got into
Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, please like, comment, and subscribe. For more content, click over here. And most importantly, sign up for our Patreon. We need the money. Reg, stop lying.
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What